Hello my dear friends. In today's video, we will discuss about the complete GST registration process. We will see all the steps, how to go about this registration process, and we will also understand the rationale behind each of the steps. We will also discuss some important concepts as we go along so that when you are working on your own on this registration process, there should not be any doubt or any question. In case you still have any question, the comment section is always available for you. We will try our best to provide you the resolutions. So I am on the gst.gov.in portal. I will also put a link of this in the description box. What we need to do is we need to click on services and then we need to click on the registration. So like this, I have clicked on the registration. Now I will click on new registration. Now the registration process is divided into two steps, step 1 and step 2. Right now I will complete the step 1 and then we will proceed to the step 2. Okay, now it says new registration. Yes, I am a. There is a dialog box. You need to choose an option from here. So, are you a taxpayer or tax deductor, tax collector, GST practitioner, non-resident taxable person, UN body, consulate, other notified person, non-resident online service provider? Now, what will be your option you need to choose? It will be taxpayer. 99% of the cases, if you are watching my video, that you have to select taxpayer. You need to select taxpayer like this. Then you need to select your state or union territory. You click here like this and select your state. As in this case, I will select Haryana. Moving forward, it will ask for district. So let's select a district from here. And this is the district. Legal name of the business. Now understand, there they are asking for legal name of the business. In case you are known with a different brand name, please do not write that brand name over here. You need to write your legal name which is there on the PAN card. So if you are an individual, you need to write your name as per your PAN card. If you are a partnership firm, you will have a separate PAN card. Please write your name as per that. If you are a company, then write your name as per the PAN card of that company, whatever actual name is there. So let me write my name over here. Okay, and then I need to write the PAN number, right? Now I need to write one email address over here. So let me do that. After the email address, I need to write a phone number. Now we will get OTPs on these phone numbers and on this email ID. So please make sure that these details are correct and these phone numbers are phone number and email IDs are in working condition. Now write this CAPTCHA code over here, 679, and hit submit. Once you hit submit, it will ask for OTP, mobile OTP and email OTP. So you need to just write those OTPs. Okay, I just received a message and let me take that OTP. Once you put that OTP, you need to click on proceed. Now, see, you have successfully submitted part A of the registration process, and this is the reference number, temporary reference number. Please take a note of this number. You will get it on your email ID as well, but just keep a note of this number as well. So I'm copying this and I will save it in an Excel file. So I have opened one Excel file and I have taken a note of this number. I do not want to go back again to my email ID and take these numbers. So I'm taking a note of everything at one place. Now you need to click on this proceed. Let me do that. Okay. See, now this option is selected on this TRN number. I have taken a note of this. Let me paste it over here. The TRN number is updated and then I need to write this CAPTCHA code 3960 and proceed. Once you do that, it will ask for mobile or email OTP. Now you can enter OTP which you would have received on your email ID or on your mobile number. So both these OTPs will be same. Earlier step, The OTPs were different. Mobile OTP was different and email OTP was different. So you need to update both the OTPs separately. In this case, it is the same OTP. Once you put it, just click on proceed. All right. Now the application form is ready to be filled further. What you need to do is this action button, you need to click on here like this. Once you click, it will ask you the details, and these will be the different steps which you need to fill. My dear friends, it will not take more time. It is hardly a matter of 5 to 6 minutes. We can fill this complete form and we will see what exactly are the requirements in each of the cases and what is the reason behind that requirement. Now I'm at the first step. If you want to check second step and third step, you can respectively go to all these steps. Right now we are at the first step. Now the trade name. My dear friends, legal name is different. Legal name is whatever name is there on the PAN card. This is the PAN card name. Trade name is different. For example, can I have a trade name like this? Yes, I can have. If you have any other trade name, you can certainly put it here. Can you update any trade name? Yes. Whatever trade name you are known in the market, you can certainly update that trade name. For now, I have, this is an educational video, so I have updated Sandeep Rice Mills. So this is my trade name. Now, constitution of the business. What is constitution of the business? What exactly is the legal entity? Am I a sole proprietorship business, or it's a partnership business, or it's a private limited company? Whatever case may be applicable, you need to select one of the options. In this case, as you know, the legal person, Mr. Sandeep Kumar, this was his individual PAN. Okay, this was not a partnership firm PAN, or this was not a company's PAN. Now we need to select proprietorship. Whenever you are using your own PAN, you need to select proprietorship over here. If it is a partnership, select the relevant one. If it is a private company, select the relevant one, or whatever the case may be. I have selected proprietorship. Name of the state, Haryana. Initial stage, we already selected this one. You cannot amend it now. District is already there. If you want, you can update it, or else it is selected whatever it was there earlier. Next question, are you applying for registration as a casual taxpayer person? Casual taxpayer person means if you are registered, if you are getting registered as a casual taxpayer, it means you do not run a business, but maybe you are entering into one or two transactions where GST might be applicable, so you are getting yourself registered. So in general, do not click on this, keep it as it is. Option for composition. My dear friends, GST dealers can be of two types broadly. One is the normal taxpayer, the other one is the composition taxpayer. In composition case, the tax rate will be quite lower, but you cannot use the input tax credit, right? So this is a normal GST registration. So do not select it like this. So I have selected it like this. Do not select it. Keep it unselected. The same one, this one also, do not select it like this. Keep it unselected. Reason to obtain registration. What is the reason? If you see, there are various reasons. Whatever reason is applicable, you can select that. Most of the cases, like 99%, 90-95% cases, the reason should be voluntary basis. See, if you are just starting a business, okay, and all your vendors, everyone is asking for GST registration number. In that case, you cannot say that you are already crossing the threshold because you just started. So you can choose voluntary basis. In case you are selling your products on Amazon or Flipkart, you can choose this option. In case you yourself is Amazon, or you yourself is Flipkart, or you yourself is like Sandeep.com, some e-commerce website, you are getting yourself registered, use this one. So accordingly, you need to select the applicable option over here. Most of the cases, it and normally it should be voluntary basis. Let me select that over here. Date of commencement of business, whatever date it is there. So for example, it started yesterday. Yesterday it was an idea in my mind and I'm starting the business, so this will be the date of commencement. Indicate existing registration. Do you have any other registration? If you have, then it's good. You can select what registration do you have, and you can indicate the registration numbers. Let's see what all options are there. GST and temporary ID, central excise registration number, service tax, import export. So you have so many details over here. If you are a company, what you can do is corporate identity number. So you must have a SIN number. Just click on this, update your SIN number over here. Update the registration, the date of incorporation of your company. If you are not a company, if you are a normal person like me, you can just keep it keep it unselected. Do no need to update anything if you do not have any other registration. I hope it is clear so far. So let's click on save and continue. Now, once you click on save and continue, you can see this tick over here. It means this step is complete and now we are at the second step. Now we need to write personal information. Name of the person, Sandeep Kumar. Father's name you need to write. You need to write the date of birth. You need to write the mobile number, email address, male, female. Now, identity information. What is the designation? So this is the personal information. You can fill it on your own. There is no question or doubt which you might have over here. I will fill it. And in the status and designation, you can write proprietor. It is my rice mill. You can write proprietor, or if you have any other designation, you can use that. If you have a DIN number, my dear friends, in case you are a company and you are a director of the company, then you need to write your director identification number over here. If you do not have, if you are not a director, no need to write anything, just keep it blank. PAN number, I have already updated here. Passport number, in case you are a foreigner, not required. Aadhaar number, not required. Residential address, drag the marker to your location. So we will come to this map. Meantime, let's fill this part. I have updated the pin code, the state, the district. So once you update the pin, automatically it will pick up the state and the district, the city. Now the locality you need to update. See, right now I have updated this information over here. This is the address information, and this marker is automatically placed by map. So if you want to shift it like this is the exact address you are located. You can just do it like this. Okay. By the way, this is a new functionality and it is very interesting, so that your exact address could be located. So wherever you see your address on this map, you can adjust this pointer and put it appropriately. And then you can just click on confirm. Now, once you have done that, you need to come down and you need to update a photograph. So you can either use take a picture functionality where you can upload your selfie, but I will recommend if you can have an official photograph over here, it is always better, and it should be a size of 100 KB. So just choose the file and upload that photo. So let me just do this one. So now I have uploaded the photo by using the browse functionality, and then there is one more option, also authorized signatory. So if this person is also an authorized signatory in your business, you can select yes like this. And when you select yes like this, see, next step, authorized signatory, it means it is also filled automatically. Okay. In case you do not select this person as authorized signatory, then you need to also update details in the next step. Okay. Now I'm coming here, also an authorized signatory, yes, and I'm clicking on save and continue. Now I'm at the next step and I can check on this box, primary authorized signatory. So there can be multiple authorized signatories in a business. What I'm saying is that this person is the primary authorized signatory. Rest of the details are already filled. You can just click on save and continue. So next step is authorized representative. If you have an authorized representative, you can click yes like this, and then you can update their details over here. If you do not have an authorized representative, you can just unselect this and move forward. Okay. I hope it is clear so far. Now We are on the next step, principal place of business. So this is the place where you are located, where your shop is located, where your factory or business premises, whatever case it may be, is located. Meantime, you can also see the status over here. It is 79% complete. Today's date, which is 10th March 2022, this is the last modified date, and you need to complete this application by 25th March. If you do not complete it by 25th March, you need to again redo the registration. However, we will not wait for 25th March. We will complete it right away. In next 4 to 5 minutes, we will complete the entire process. Now, when it comes to the address, just write down the address over here where your shop is located. Once you select your PIN code, most of the stuff will be updated, and just fill the rest of the information. Adjust this marker to the right address, and then we are good to go. Once you update this, next one is state jurisdiction. My dear friends, in case of GST, there are two jurisdictions. One is state jurisdiction, the other one is central jurisdiction. It means whatever state you are located in. For example, in this case, this person is located in Haryana state. So we need to select the relevant state jurisdiction from here. So I have selected the relevant jurisdiction over here. Central jurisdiction. Again, this will be from the central point of view, the central government point of view. Choose the commissionerate. Once you put that PIN code, this will be automatically available basis the PIN code which you select. So it will be this commissionerate division. You need to write this division, and then you need to update the range. Okay. Now you need to move ahead with the rest of the details. Official email ID is already updated. Mobile number is already updated. Now comes the most important aspect. What sort of premises you are running your business in? This could be a rental premises, or this could be a owned premises. Now let's see what options do we have. See, we have rented, we have shared, we have owned, we have leased, consent, etc. My dear friends, 90-95% cases, it will be one of these two. Either it will be rented one or it will be an owned one. Now, if it is owned by you, then you can select own. Proof of principal place of business. What proof do you have? Normally, if it is owned by you, you could have your electricity bill for sure, or you could have a legal ownership document, the registration document, etc., your municipal khata copy, or your property tax receipt. So electricity bill is something which is readily available. You can use it like this. Okay. And then you can choose file and attach this. In case you do not have a own property and you have a rented one, you need to select the rented one over here. Once you select the rented one, then you need to select accordingly the relevant document. Okay. Then you need to choose that file and upload that particular proof. So I hope it is clear so far, and the maximum file size should be 100 KB. It should not exceed that. It should be a PDF or a JPG document. So let me upload this file. Once we upload the relevant document, we go ahead to the next section, which talks about nature of business activity being carried out in the above mentioned premises. So what is the nature of your business? See, it could be a bonded warehouse, it could be a factory, leasing, retail business, works contract, whatever is the applicable case you can select. Now, in normal circumstances, you might have a shop. If you have a shop, you need to select retail business. For example, you have a clothes shop or you have a retail shop, you can select retail business accordingly. If you do not have a retail shop and you have an office over there, okay, it's a sales office, you can just select this office option over here. In case none of this option suits you, you can always select others also here, and in others you can specify what is the nature of business. Now I am removing this. I am just selecting retail shop or retail business, whatever is the case, right? Now, have additional place of business. Do you have any additional place of business? You can select yes. If you do not have any additional place of business, you can unselect it, right? And then you can click on save and continue. So let's go click on save and continue. Now it is taking me to the next step, which is additional place of business. As you know, we do not have any additional place of business, so we will keep this blank. We will not do anything about it, and there is no option also as such, and we need to click on continue. Now, once we click on continue, we are at the next section, which is goods and services. My dear friends, very, very important section wherein you need to update in which goods, in which type of products you deal in. So, there could be goods and there could be services. If you deal in services, you need to click services over here. For example, you deal in some maybe tax related service. I'm just giving some example. For example, you are giving corporate tax consulting and preparation service. You can click on this, or you can click up to, you can select up to five such services, right? If it is not a services business, you can delete this like this, delete whatever goods you deal in that you can select over here. Just select, just write a little bit about your product, and then you see, okay, this is something we deal in, and then you can write something else. Maybe rice is one commodity I deal in. So you need to, according, this is just an example, you need to select your relevant commodities, and you can select up to five such commodities. Once you select that, I'm just keeping one as of now as an example, but you can just click on save and continue once you select that. Now, you will be in the next step wherein state specific information. You see, state specific information. Now, if you have a professional tax employee code, if you have that, please do update it over here. If you have a professional tax registration certificate number, update it, license number, and name of the person whose name excise license is held, the name of the person. If you have those details, well and good, please update. In case you do not have, no need to worry, keep it blank and move forward. Now, if you move forward, we are in the next step, which is Aadhaar authentication. My dear friends, now it is very simple to get your GST registration with the help of Aadhaar authentication. Once you complete your Aadhaar authentication, the registration becomes very, very faster. You will get your registration in a very short span of time. If you do not want to opt for this, if I select no over here, you can read this warning message. So what happens is, further the registration shall be issued after site verification. Whatever business site is there, the officers, the GST officer will come visit, verify the business, and only then they will issue the registration certificate. Okay, just click on OK. So it is always easier that you verify it online rather than someone coming to your premises, verifying everything, and then giving you registration certificate. It is little time consuming. So always select yes. If you do not have Aadhaar details, it will take just 1 or 2 days to update your details on Aadhaar. So one precondition over here is that your phone number should be linked to your Aadhaar. If it is not linked, you will not get OTP. As simple as that. So if that is not there, please get it updated. It will take just 1 day or 2 days. Just get it updated and then complete this remaining process. Okay. Once you do that Aadhaar authentication, if you see, my details are already here. It says authentication required, and then you click on save and continue, right? Once you complete that, you are on the last step, which says verification. What you need to do is you need to click on this checkbox that everything you have updated is true and it is correct. Name of the authorized signatory, that will come over here. Place, write your place. For example, this is the place, proprietor status and everything, and then you need to submit it with DSC or EVC. Right now I did not complete the previous Aadhaar authentication, so it is not giving me the option. Once you complete that Aadhaar authentication in the last step, these will be active. You can validate or you can submit this application either using DSC or with EVC. EVC is basically you will get an OTP on your phone or your email ID. So you can verify that and this will be submitted. Or if you have a digital signature, a token, you can always submit it with the help of this DSC as well. Once you submit it, uh, you will get a notification over your email that your application is submitted, and then it might take up to 1 week's time for the department to look at your details and approve it, right? There will be one email which you will receive after maybe 30 minutes or so for Aadhaar authentication. You just need to click on that link which you will receive. I will show you how that link looks like. So you will get one email like this. It will have a subject hyperlink for authentication of Aadhaar. Hyperlink means a link will be given and there will be some details. I have hidden some details over here, but this is something which is common. You will get this email and this will be the link. You need to click on this link. Once you click on this link, you need to provide your Aadhaar number and then submit it. And then there will be one OTP which you will update and then it will be submitted. So this will be one process which you need to do. If you do not do it for 15 days, the GST officers will visit your premises, verify all the details. When they are satisfied that yes, all the requirements are met, they will issue you the GST certificate. Alternatively, I personally recommend Aadhaar authentication is much better. It will make things faster for you. So please go ahead with the Aadhaar authentication. I will come back again to the portal. My dear friends, in case there are certain details which you do not have readily available right now, do not worry. Your application will be saved always like this. You can always visit it and click on this action and fill it. So no worries. You can close it, you can come back again. So once you come back again, how to access this application? This is one major question which a lot of people are asking me. So what you can do is, for example, you can just click on registration like this. Once you visit this site again, you close it, you come back tomorrow to complete some information. So you need to click on, once you click on registration, so it will ask a new registration or a temporary registration reference number. So just click on that temporary reference number, and initially I asked you to note down one reference number. So this reference number, you need to update it. You need to update it over here, and then you need to proceed. You will get the same. So let me just show you again so that there is no doubt. 4373688. Proceed. Okay. You will be asked for an OTP. Let me put that OTP. Once you put that OTP and proceed, just wait for a moment and you can see this is the same application and you can proceed to update it further, right? Friends, we are on a mission to simplify complex things. So please, if you like our content, do subscribe to our channel and give us a thumbs up so that we understand that yes, these videos are helpful and we keep making such important and useful videos for you. Thank you so much for watching and Jai Hind.